did microdramas as
Microdramas became
Microdramas of
microdramas? Once again, microdrama.
Microdrama shorts are going viral right now, and it's only going to get bigger in the future. These microdrama videos are being watched millions of times, and on TikTok, creators are paid around $1 per 1,000 views. So do the math on how much these creators are actually making. And this is happening across all kinds of niches, which means this is something you absolutely cannot sleep on. In this video, I'm going to walk you through everything you need to know to make this type of content. Let's get into it. So, what is microdrama content? It is short, addictive storytelling built for the TikTok Creator Rewards program. Vertical episodes, usually under 90 seconds, released in parts, and every episode ends with a cliffhanger that makes you need to watch the next one. And the algorithm loves it. Why? Because people rewatch it, comment their predictions, share it with friends, and save it for later. Every action tells TikTok, push this to more people. But the real power is psychological. There is a name for it, the Zeigarnik effect. Your brain remembers unfinished stories better than finished ones. That means when a video ends on a cliffhanger, your mind keeps searching for the answer. So the cliffhanger is not just drama, it is retention. China understood this first. Their microdrama market became massive, reaching billions in revenue, and now TikTok is moving into the same space with its own drama-focused app. Why do people keep watching these videos? Because every viral microdrama starts with one powerful hook. Let me show you a few examples. This one starts with pure misdirection. A romantic cat wedding on a cliff feels peaceful at first, but then a giant shark suddenly appears from the water. That sudden switch from wholesome to danger creates an instant adrenaline spike. This one uses the underdog effect. A huge basketball coach looks down on a tiny kid and calls him short. In 1 second, you already want to see that kid prove him wrong. This one uses horror and mystery. A creepy bandaged figure appears, then we cut to a terrified girl. You do not know what is happening yet, but that is exactly why you keep watching. So these videos are not going viral by accident. They are built around open loops. The hook creates a question, the story keeps you watching for the answer, and the ending makes you want the next episode. And to make things easier, I also created a free PDF with some of the best microdrama accounts you can study. You can find it in the description. Now let's move into how you can actually make these videos yourself. To make this easier, I created a simple workflow for you guys. Go to aicenturies.com, open the GPT library, search for Kling AI Studio, and click Start Chat. Inside the GPT, you'll see 3 options. The first option creates a character sheet like the one you see on screen. The second option creates a storyboard for your video. And the third option creates cinematic AI video prompts you can use to generate cinematic scenes. So let me first explain the first option, and later I will show you the other 2 options. The first option is create a character sheet. This is where you build the main character for your microdrama. First, click Create a Character Sheet, then upload your reference image. The GPT will analyze your reference image and automatically create a detailed character sheet prompt for you. Now copy that prompt and go to OpenArt. In the left panel, click the model selector and change the model to GPT Image 2. Then open the output settings. Set the aspect ratio to 16:9 and the resolution to 2K. Next, go to the quality settings and change it from low to high. To keep your character consistent, click Add Visual References, open the Images tab, and select the same character image from your gallery or just simply upload one. Now paste your character sheet prompt into the description box and click Generate. Once the image is ready, your final character sheet will appear on the right side of the screen. This gives you a full visual breakdown of your character, including turnarounds, facial expressions, outfit details, and the overall design style. And this becomes the foundation for your microdrama. The second option is create a storyboard. This is where you turn your character into a full scene with multiple cinematic shots. For this example, I am using a different character sheet and a different character, but the workflow stays the same. First, click Create a Storyboard. After that, upload your character sheet and your character image directly into the chat. This gives the GPT the right visual context and helps it keep the character consistent throughout the storyboard. Now type in what you want the scene to be. For example, I can write 4 shots, 8 seconds, she is walking inside a haunted house. The GPT will now create a full cinematic storyboard for you. Now copy the storyboard prompt and go back to OpenArt. Click Add Visual References, select Images, and choose the character sheet or character reference you want to use. Then paste the storyboard prompt into the description box. Just like before, use the same settings. Once it is finished, OpenArt will create a full 4-panel cinematic storyboard. You now have the visual plan for your microdrama, including the framing, lighting, character movement, and shot sequence. So let's go to the next step, creating a video prompt. This is where you turn your storyboard into a detailed prompt for an AI video model. First, click Create a Video Prompt inside Kling AI Studio. Then attach your custom storyboard image from your files. In the chat box, type your preference, for example, without dialogue. Then click the send arrow. The GPT will now generate a detailed video prompt structure based on your storyboard. Now copy the video prompt. For this part, I am going to use Seedance 2.0. You can also use Kling AI 3.0 Omni, but I will explain that workflow in the next step because Kling can sometimes create bugs when you only use one storyboard image. With Seedance 2.0, the process is much easier. You only need your character sheet, your storyboard, and the video prompt. Make sure text with reference is turned on, then switch audio to on. Change the generation mode from fast to normal. Now open the output settings. Set the aspect ratio to 9:16, the resolution to 1080p, and the duration to 8 seconds. Upload your character sheet and your storyboard. Then paste the video prompt into the prompt box. Click Generate. So with Seedance 2.0, you can already turn your character sheet and storyboard into a cinematic AI microdrama video. But if you want to use Kling AI 3.0 Omni, there is a slightly different workflow I use to avoid bugs. Instead of using the full storyboard as one reference, I first turn every storyboard panel into a separate scene image. To do this, in the message box, type, "Can you give me text-to-image prompts for all 4 scenes?" The GPT will read your storyboard and turn it into 4 ready-to-use text-to-image prompts. Now you have separate scene images that work much better with Kling AI 3.0 Omni. Go back to the GPT and click Create a Video Prompt, and upload your 4 scene images directly into the chat. Then type, "I want a video prompt for these 4 images." Then send it. The GPT will analyze all 4 frames and create a cinematic video prompt for you. At the top, switch to the text with reference tab. Then open the model selector and choose Kling 3.0 Omni. Click Images to add your visual references, then upload those same 4 scene images. Now paste the prompt from ChatGPT, then click Generate. That's how you do it with Kling. Next up, here is how you make her talk. Stay in the same chat. Type, "Make the video prompt with dialogue," and you get a new prompt. Copy it, paste it into OpenArt, and hit Generate.
Okay, just keep walking. What was that? I don't like this. Hello? Just one more step. Who's in there?
One extra line in the prompt and she talks. That's the end of the video. We just launched our school community. It's free to join right now. To make it easier, I also made a Claude skill trained on OpenArt. Grab the OpenArt skill. I'll show you what it can do. In Claude, go to Settings, then Customize, then Skills. Click Add, Upload Skill, drop in the file. Open a new chat, type /OpenArt, then Start. You get a similar result like the GPT with more modes, and it runs on its own. Drop in a character sheet and type 1 sentence. Make a full storyline based on this character. Claude builds the images inside OpenArt and writes the whole story itself through the MCP. That's for the next video. You'll find all the links and tools I used in this video in the description. Like and subscribe if you want a part 2 on automating all of this with Claude.